Hi everyone, my name is Maya Lane. I'm the artistic director and choreographer of Fou Fou Ha, which is a performance troupe that is from San Francisco, and we are embarking on creating a new show.
Fou Fou Ha is a leader in interactive entertainment. Festival culture is becoming huge these days, and Fou Fou Ha represents the forefront of a new kind of entertainment that's become very, very popular. Over the past 10 years, their popularity has grown to be huge, and that's because there is a new demand these days for a different kind of entertainment. And what it represents is bringing out an expression in people and giving them a permission to become larger than life.
A lot of the reasons that this is exciting for me is because I myself am a therapist and I work with a lot of clients, and I've really noticed how there's just a pervasive shame and need to hide a lot of who we are, and this show is really representing this journey of characters from a very black and white world, which is a very dualistic, right or wrong, kind of repressed world, into falling through this portal into this world of the Fou dimension, which is really just this place of allowing yourself to live fully and really embracing your absurdities, accentuating your limitations and owning it in service of just, kind of being in this clown, surreal world. Connecting with the Fool, which is really having this liberation to not worry about whether it's right or wrong, but just really kind of living in a way that you're able to laugh at your shortcomings.
So as a Bay Area producer, vaudeville maniac, performer, I ran into Fou Fou Ha over the last decade and always wondered who this crazy madcap surrealistic clown troupe would just appear like some fever dream at pretty much all of these events. And now becoming a member as well is realizing all of these different influences that it uses. Everything from clowning, of course, but also interactive theater and dance and comedy and burlesque, mayhem, and also just like a general kind of psychological underpinning of celebration of expression and unshackling yourself from inhibitions and loosening yourself from the straitjackets of society, which is to a certain degree what clowning is sort of all about.
Fou Fou Ha is sort of like a weird clown drag show amalgamation of like your deepest fears and your greatest joy is all like mashed up into like a really big ball of insanity, which is probably what I enjoy the most. And they really give you this space to like explore, all of those parts of yourself and like bring them out.
When I'm trying to explain the glory of Fou Fou Ha to another, is that the thing that is really important to me in our group is that we don't just create characters out of a vacuum, we create them out of pieces of ourselves that want to come out and play and be turned all the way up to 11. And these are often parts of ourselves that might not want to be seen in everyday life, that are being repressed in some way, shape, or form because maybe we're not so proud of them. And it's a really beautiful practice, and for me it's actually been integral to my own personal growth. And I think that one of the biggest things that we're bringing in this show that we're putting together is this idea that there can be levity as we face challenges and things that inside us that are hard to look at. And let's be honest, folks, the world is a little crazy out there. There's a lot of heavy things in our reality, and we, Sacred Clown, bringing levity to the challenging things.
I might play with, your physicality, kind of like what I was talking about, just noticing what happens when, when you're in this expansive place, but then what happens when you're in a collapsed place. So, still working on this, but maybe as you guys are being introduced, as you mentioned, the black and white world, there could be like a transformation of just like a quick kind of physicality. The money's going to basically go towards renting the theater, getting the lights, creating the sets, projections, paying the dancers, bringing it to another level, which we can do. The only limitations that we have usually is funding. And this is where you come in. If you would support us, we'd be ever so grateful, and this would be a wonderful way of supporting what we do, and also just this whole mission towards letting people just allow themselves to live in a way where they're not ashamed of who they are, but they're really reclaiming, and owning who they are, which is a very important thing to do.
It's all about taking the audience into our world.
An interactive experience that the world has never seen before.
Free yourself, free your mind,
Free your
Fou Fou Ha, free your mind.
It's a party, it's a theatrical experience, it's a music show.
Let it all out.
It's going to be big, it's going to be huge, it's going to be crazy.
Please contribute. If you don't, we'll all be very, very sad.
Hi, I'm Freckles Foo, and I don't actually talk like that, but it's fine. Go Foo!
All of them combining to create one incredible evening that will blow the roof off this thing.
And you could be a part of that. And you should be a part of that, because you don't want clowns coming to your house.
If you don't, hopefully you'll come to our show. So, that's me. Signing out.
Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh.